We'll see. Already switching to the Meta Knight, knowing the Snake might not be able to do it anymore. Or maybe trying to throw off Abe, who already played. Killing so early off of the top. The quick 0 to death to set the pace of this match, giving AC all the advantage that he needs. It really makes you wonder if Abe is going to have to switch up his game plan. These nairs have been getting ducked under. He might just die again for it. Oh my goodness. These short hop nairs have gotten Abe killed twice now. He could have died right there again. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Is he just gonna give up? Okay. He's not gonna give up. He's stalling for time. Trying to switch up AC's timing. If he gets hit by it, he's not gonna die to this one. No, I lied. He will. Oh my gosh. AC, please. No. AC says, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. The sun's down. I'm trying to go to bed. AC's approaching retirement age, man. He's, you know, old people like to go to bed early. Take naps during the day, too. He's ready to go. He's not trying to stall this out any longer. I mean, this might be one of the quickest tournaments we've ever seen from the pit. Ending maybe close to 11. Usually these can stretch on to like 12. And at latest, I think we ended like what, 1:30?
Like the latest ever. Usually we end at like 11.
11:30, really? It's only 10:35 right now. This could be one of the quickest pits ever. And AC intends to make that happen. Abe's gonna have to play a lot more carefully. He's playing very reckless with those nairs. So I'm thinking AC is definitely gonna be looking out for those just sharp, and Abe is gonna have to look out for his own mistakes as well. Meta Knight, one of the characters that can kill you off of one interaction. Especially if you're a light player like Game & Watch and your SDI is not perfect. If your player has, oh my goodness, got the sweet spot of the dash attack, so I don't think it comboed perfectly, but he's still within this combo percentage. Not gonna kill. It looks like Abe's finally figured out his way that he wants to disengage from AC. A quick, about 20%. Abe already getting the death percent just from about 2 interactions, 2 grabs even. He's gonna have to be very, very careful. AC being a little bit risky with his down B, but he knows he can. AC knows that Abe does not have the conditions to kill him at that exact moment. Back air has great kill power, but not across the stage. And AC playing extremely confident right now, knowing Abe might be a little scared. Abe does not want to go down 2-0. AC with a 2-0 lead is almost unstoppable. He's just like Proto Banham in the way that he has these 2 characters that have completely different tempos and he can switch in between. And having to fight that, especially when you have to play and not lose a single game, can be almost exhausting. He exhausts you mentally with the Snake and then rushes you down while you're tired with the Meta Knight. And the Meta Knight right now, definitely getting under Abe's skin a little bit. AC recovering safely with the up tilt, letting Abe go back to ledge. Trying to read but forgetting. You have to be extremely precise when you're fighting Game & Watch. That frame 3 up air, up B, being extremely hard to deal with for a lot of characters. Especially when it has iframes on the startup, and you can't really hit him until he gets to the top. So what Abe needs to do is play a lot more careful around this mid percentage range, because this is perfectly when up airs will link. AC trying to close it out early, Abe trying to get the downer, no berry. I think Abe was trying to bait him into vanishing right there and hitting him so he could shield it and then get the kill, but AC not biting on that. AC always taking a lot of damage but figuring out a way to even it up. But right now it's looking pretty hopeless as Abe is playing really well. This really close-knit neutral is really hard for AC to deal with. Almost, oh my goodness. Playing a little bit greedy, but no F-tilt from Abe. A rare miss. We've seen him this entire day just hitting those F-tilts every single time, especially on MM layout. He never misses those. Maybe the long bracket getting ahead of Abe, and maybe even AC's play getting a little under Abe's skin. AC getting crossed up, And Abe also not being able to take this stock. If AC is going to give him all these opportunities, he needs to make use of them. He cannot let this slip from his grasp. Abe finally having the stock lead that he needs. But you never really have the lead versus Meta Knight, who can kill you off of one interaction. We saw it last game. He did it 3 times. He only has to do it one more time after he takes this stock. We'll see if Abe can play this a lot more careful. Doesn't matter what percent AC is at. It only matters if he makes a small mistake. AC falling for a lot of these up airs, but he knows it doesn't actually matter. Rage only assists Meta Knight combos, so he has to play this a lot more careful. Trying to read the air dodge up air, frame 3 uppy out of there, frame 3 uppy out of there again. Abe not trying to deal with any of this nonsense right now. AC dodging that. This could be it. Barely not able to link that. But 43, this has actually turned into an even game. The trip, making it AC favored. If he can get this back air, I think he'll actually get the kill. Meta Knight back air has a lot of knockback growth and initial knockback. That's why he's fishing for it so hard. He knows on this stage especially that it'll kill. And only on the F smash off of ledge to catch the jump. We've seen Abe jump off of ledge so many times that it looks like AC has just been waiting this whole time to pull the trigger on that one specific interaction. He's been saving that one read for when he needs it most. That's something a lot of top players will do, and AC definitely no stranger to being a top player, being top 50 at one point in Smash 4, and definitely being able to take games and sets off of top players. Actually, in fact, he took a set off a Tweak not too long ago. That's why he's known as the Tweak Slayer around these parts. So top players will just let you do one specific thing for the entire game, and when they need it most, they'll pull it out of their back pocket. This could be very scary for Abe. Being down 2-0 versus AC, just like I was saying before, with a person who can switch between 2 characters so seamlessly, can be very exhausting. Especially in a long-winded set like this, and I'm pretty sure Abe is in Grands. No, AC's in Grands too, so he has to win a whole other set on top of this. So Abe has to be on his A game the whole time, or AC's just gonna run all over him. The frame 3 uppy. But that, I was gonna say, that very well could have just been his death. The down smash though, being so safe that AC's not able to instant dash attack, catch him with it, before he's able to throw out another one or shield. Abe being a little bit greedy, but knowing that his F smash doesn't have lag. All of Game & Watch's smash attacks have a lot of startup, but they do not have lag. AC being in this exact same position before, but not down this much in a long time. Abe seems to be figuring out this Meta Knight one stock at a time, one game at a time. And AC's definitely going to have to change up his game plan a lot, or find some cheesy early kills to get this going. But Abe is playing really well around dash tag range, and he hasn't gotten laddered since that first game. It seems like Abe is playing a lot more carefully. Even almost dying for missing that tech at 40. Never count AC out. I've seen AC win bigger deficits, and I've seen this matchup played out before, and Abe has definitely died to this Meta Knight earlier and earlier. The reverse hit of Nair, killing at 110. This match is looking, dare I say, even. Although Game & Watch can kill him with a down smash berry or another smash attack, it's gonna be very hard pressed to get AC to fall into those. In fact, I don't think AC has gotten buried once. AC fishing for the trip on down tilt, but not able to get it. Abe doing the double dare. Abe just not respecting his hover at all. He does not want to deal with AC at all, but this is very scary for Abe. He might just take the stock trade. Yeah, he'll take the stock trade. With that much rage, he was basically dead in the first place, and taking the stock off of Abe that early is a massive dub. I was gonna say, please don't let this go on for too long. The downer out of shield. This is now a completely even game. But just less than 30 seconds ago, we saw that Abe was winning this by a whole stock, almost. It's got to be very disheartening for Abe to know that his stock lead and his lead in general have just evaporated before his very eyes. And AC knowing that he can close this out at any time if he just gets the right hit, the right read. Abe has to play perfectly for these next couple of seconds. What he's gonna do, he's gonna lose, and this tournament will be over. The wrong hit of up air, if he just hit that a little bit closer. Up B for damage, but also staling it ever so slightly. The up tilt, the up B again, that one being grounded. Trying to read the run in. AC so close to winning this, he knows, and that'll do it. No, it will not. The DI from Abe is crazy, but every single time that AC gets closer and closer, every single time you hit AC, his range only grows, and the back air fastfall to hit the ledge. AC able to close it out, 3-0. The score may not reflect it, but all of those games, besides the first one, were very close and could have gone to either player. Good games to both players.
Is that it?
That was it.